Hello and welcome to Channel Divinity, a 5th edition actual play Dungeons & Dragons podcast. This is Trent. I will be your DM for this homebrew campaign, and going around the table we have...
I'm David, and I play Cassiel De'Hart.
Dean, and I play Vesper Ravenwing.
I'm Gordon, and I play Blank.
And, last time on Channel Divinity, David, what happened?
So, correct me if I'm wrong, because my brain is kind of fried right now. We finished the auction, right? And we had a meeting. Our meeting was with a very rich guy who Vesper requested a meeting with in order to talk to him about the key. Turns out the last name of that guy was I'm blanking on the
Mountain's
name.
Bane.
Mountain's Bane. I knew Mountain was in there. So it was Mountain's Bane, which turns out to be the family of one of Vesper's past companions as well. And so in the discussion with the Lord Mountain's Bane, Lord of the House, brought up his friend. Not a good response to that. Brought up the key. Also not a good response to that. But fortunately was able to get in touch with the mistress of the house, who was able to mourn over the death of the son with Vesper. And there was a pretty cool story interactions there. Afterwards, we kind of went to the temple where Vesper was going to show us the unknown god. And while there, the Blue Hand cultist crashed in and was like, "Get her! Wait, there's more of you. Roll initiative."
That's right. Roll initiative.
All right, let's do it.
Also, last time you met with the Tostada family.
Oh, that's
who tried
right.
to get the gem, the magicite crystal from you, but Blank held firm and said no.
Good job, Blank.
I mean, my knees were weak. My arms were heavy. Vomit up. No, I'm kidding.
Whoa.
He offered
All over
a
the
lot
leather
of
armor.
valuable stuff.
He did.
It was like several thousands of gold, and
The
that
book that boosts
permanently,
your
yeah.
constitution permanently.
Like, out of game, totally would have made that trade. In game, I was like, Blank wouldn't do that. Blank wouldn't do that, so.
All right, but you are correct. You are standing there. You've got Eliza right behind Vesper, because Vesper stood in front of her. And 5 guys just opened the door. And they're the Blue Hand. They got the orange camo blue robes. And the silver mask with the blue handprint on them. And one of them said, "There should only be one here. It should be easy." And then they saw you and pulled out short swords. So everyone roll initiative.
11.
8. Vesper.
6.
Vesper is slow.
I
See-
rolled awful.
I thought I rolled bad, but I'm actually not going last.
I rolled a 3.
Yeah, I rolled a 6. All right, it is going to go Gordon, or I guess Blank. Shouldn't I write Blank down? Blank, Vesper, Bad Guys, or Blue Hand, and then Cassiel.
And did Eliza go in the back? Because I remember we had stepped in front
She
of her
didn't
and
have
said,
time.
"Go in the back."
You said go in the back,
so
but
she's still here.
she's still right here.
Okay.
I guess I should roll initiative for her too. All right. So Eliza is actually going to go before the Blue Hand.
Awesome.
All right. So starting off at the very beginning, Gordon, Blank, go ahead.
All right, I have my shield out, and that's a +2, right?
Yep.
Or is it just +1?
It's +2. +2 to AC.
So, +2 AC shield, and I'm going to run up with my scimitar and make an attack.
Go for it.
18 to hit.
That's a hit.
Let's go 1d6. 5.
5?
5.
5 damage. All right. Any bonus action? Anything else?
I don't think so, no.
Okay.
We'll stick with that.
Vesper, your turn.
Okay, so Vesper takes his double scimitar off his back that he can use with dexterity now. Hallelujah. He's going to just stand there at the ready, and Freya is going to jump in front of him and just angry cat
Growl.
hit, not like hiss, more like low growl per, I don't know. anyways, she's gonna like her hair stands on end and just
The hackles.
Vesper's going to say, if you guys value your lives, get out of this temple.
Are you trying to roll like an intimidation?
I don't know what to
or-
do. He's not going to initiate combat.
Okay,
if that makes sense.
Why don't you roll an
Are
intimidation?
they like coming at us with swords?
They pulled out their swords, but they hadn't moved forward at all yet, and then Blank just charged at
Okay.
him.
If I remember correctly, they were like, kill him at the end of the
Okay.
last
Oh,
episode.
did
I didn't
they?
know
I'm
if it
pretty
was
sure
like
they
a
did.
They might
if it
have
was like a
said that.
high noon situation, or if it was like a no, they're coming at us to kill us.
They pulled out swords, and they might have said, let's kill him.
I'm pretty sure they said, let's kill him.
Okay, never mind. He's gonna say, let's get him, and
Freya Sickum.
yeah, and he's going to run forward and attack the
All right.
nearest one that's next to Blank, I guess, or the one that Blank is attacking.
Cool.
18 to hit.
That's a hit.
Okay, so that is 2d4. And Freya is going to use her reaction to add damage to this. So as
Okay.
Vesper,
None of us know the Drake Warden stuff.
yeah,
Nope, not at all.
So Freya is going to add her damage type, and so she is I believe she is an acid type right now. I think I
Okay.
described her hair being green.
I think you said blue.
Was it blue? Okay, if it was blue, it's lightning.
You can change it, though, can't you, anytime you summon her?
Every time I summon her, but
Okay. So,
as of now, it's lightning actually.
okay.
So I think that's a D6 I add on to. I need to look it up.
Don't look at me. I do not know the Drake and Warden Ranger at all. I think that sounds right, though.
Yeah, it's a D6.
All
Okay,
right.
so I'm gonna roll that damage.
Go for it.
So it's 4. I think it does. My scimitar does slashing damage. I'm
Yeah.
not sure. And then 2 lightning damage. So like as Vesper runs forward, Freya's hair glows that bright. It glows the blue color, and then Vesper's weapon starts getting like electricity down it, and he
Starts
hits them.
crackling.
Yeah, it starts crackling, and he hits and he slices them. Yeah,
And you sliced the one next to him? Or the one that Gordon
the one
had
that
already hit?
Gordon went at.
Oh, so you hit the same guy.
Yeah,
And how much damage did you do total?
it was 4 slashing, 2 lightning.
Okay. Doesn't matter. They're not resistant or immune to that at all. So total is 6. All right.
And
You run forward. Freya's mane crackles and glows blue. Your double-sided scimitar also crackles and glows blue, and you swing it down, and it cuts across the guy's chest and kind of splits his robe a little bit, and he just yelps in pain and looks very worse for wear.
as a bonus action, I'm gonna say, Freya, get him.
Oh boy. All right.
And Freya's initiative is right after mine.
Okay.
But if I don't use a bonus action to tell her to attack, then all she does is dodge, unless I'm incapacitated, and then she can do whatever.
Okay.
Unless you want to change that, but like
We'll just do what the
she
book
can use
says.
she can use her reaction whenever, because that's how reactions work, though.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sounds
So
good to
then-
me.
Freya bite,
Go and roll that.
17 to hit,
That is a hit.
and she's biting the same guy.
Okay.
Yeah, just a bite. 5 damage.
5 damage?
Yep.
Okay. You say, Freya, get him! And she bounds forward, kind of jumps off of your back, and hits the guy square in the face, and just like bites at his neck, and then kind of like jumps, like spring balls back and lands like right next to you and does a little like cat hiss. And then the guy just goes like, ugh! Falls down, and then explodes in flame. And everyone within 10 feet of him takes 4
Shoot,
damage.
I forgot about
Not
this.
even with like the shield and stuff.
No.
There's no dodging it. Or
There is,
anything?
I mean, there is no dexterity. There's no saving throws for this. There is no.
But it's only like 4 damage.
It's 4 damage.
That's
That's
a
it.
lot right now.
Right now, it's a lot.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it ups with them. It's the number of hit die they have. So right now they have 4 hit die. So, or these weak peons have 4 hit die. But it also did 4 damage to the other 4 of them as well.
Well, I guess it's fine. And
Later
dude
we're-
for an exploding dude, I guess.
Later, we're gonna get a chain reaction where they start killing each other.
They're just dead
I'm
cord at
far
that
enough
point.
away not to take that damage.
Yes, you were far enough away because they
Am I
were
positioned in front of...
Eliza.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Next is actually Eliza's turn. And Eliza sees the fire of the explosion, and it's a wooden chapel. And so the fire kind of like singes some of the pews a little bit, and there's like a light crackling on the ground where he was. And she goes, whoa, 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 this is a temple. You can't explode in here. And she quickly runs over and grabs a bucket full of water and runs just right up to the fire and just splashes it out, and is now standing in the middle of the fight.
Are you kidding
Eliza,
me,
what are you
Eliza?
doing?
I'm setting out the fire. You think I'm going to let Acheta's holy place burn down?
Does she run past me when she's trying to get the bucket there?
The bucket was probably like really nearby, but she does run past you to throw the bucket of water
Can
on
I
the fire.
stop her?
A reaction attack, but if you want to
Can I replace that reaction attack with a grapple?
Yes, technically you can, because a grapple is an attack.
Yeah.
You can grapple with an opportunity attack?
I'm not sure about that part.
No, probably not,
I
because
don't
that's the
think so.
Sentinel feature where you can hit
That's
him
true.
and stop him from moving. So I'm going to say you can use your reaction to say, no, hey, stop.
Can I just say
Yeah,
that?
you can just free
No,
action.
don't go there!
She does it anyways and sets out the fire. And next is the Blue Hand group.
Every time you
I'm
say
gonna-
blue hand group, I think of blue man group. So I just think they're all like blue painted people in like black suits,
A lot creepier than that.
ready to play drums.
When she ignores me, I'm going to shout out and say, Blake, get her back here!
Can I stand in front of her with my shield after she?
It's not your turn. You cannot. Blue Hand group, they, first one is going to attack. Well, okay. First off, they see you have run up there, and the 4 of them that are left, 3 of them step forward, and 1 of them takes a step backwards. And if you look closely, you notice the one that took a step backward, the blue hand that is on the silver mask, the pinky of the blue hand is orange, not blue.
He's a rank higher.
Don't know what that means,
He
but
earned his pinky star in Blue Hand.
that's right. But the 3 that stepped forward, one of them is going to attack Blank. Does a 7 hit?
No.
Okay, well, and then the next one is going to attack Vesper. Does a 7 hit? I rolled the exact same
No.
thing. All right, and the last one is going to try to grab Eliza. Well, great. Eliza doesn't have that great AC. I rolled a 4. Plus, you know, this guy's strength, which is like 1, so like 5. And Eliza just like slaps the hand out of the way and is like, hey, don't touch me. And then
Atta girl.
and then the guy that took a step back does a little chant and shoots an Eldritch Blast at Blank. This one's probably going to be a hit.
Does a 7 hit?
I rolled higher this
I'm
time.
just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Does a 15 hit?
No, does not.
Oh, okay. Well, he shoots an Eldritch Blast out, and you just hold up your shield and just like ping, block it off.
Cool.
And next is Cassiel.
So I'm going to still remain back. The one who stepped back, the mage, is he within 60 feet of me?
Yeah, he's still in the building, so.
So then I am not going to move
Okay.
because I'm doing the steady aim rogue feature, which you can't move before you do this. It's a bonus action and it drops your movement speed to 0. But it gives you advantage on your attacks. So then I'm going to attack the mage, and since I have advantage, I'll have sneak attack.
Sounds good.
Also, sharpshooter.
You're using sharpshooter.
Yeah, I will.
Okay.
Just because I have advantage, so the chances are better.
Okay.
Nat 20, baby.
Oh shoot! This guy dies.
Yeah, so it's
So much for being a rank higher.
Yeah.
it's my sneak attack, which is 2d6 now, and then the card is a 1d4. So it's 22 damage before crit, which means it's 44 damage after the doubling from the crit.
He had sharpshooter. So sharpshooter
With-
minus 5 to aiming plus
Yeah.
10 to damage.
With Trent's crit rules, sharpshooter and great weapon master become
really OP.
ridiculously strong.
Because I just say double the crit, double the damage. Just because, like, one, like, you get a crit on something that does, like, 66, and all of a sudden you need 12d6, and ain't nobody got that. And then also, well, okay, that's not true. I actually have 12d6. but not with me because I don't bring them.
But it sucks when you roll a crit and you're like, yes, 2 damage.
Yeah, and I just feel like it makes a crit feel meatier because you could add your modifier twice technically because you're doubling it. So like the minimum is, it's a bit higher.
It's also scarier because if they crit on us,
it's the
they
same
do
thing.
Equally giant damage.
Okay, so you
44
throw
damage.
a card and do 44 damage. You throw the card and it just goes like right through him and comes out the other side and sticks to the door behind him. And he just like looks down at like the card-shaped hole, like the very thin hole that's in his chest, and like hits the ground and then explodes.
But he's far away.
He's farther away, but he does 6 damage to everyone within 10 feet.
But he took some steps back.
He took like a step back.
Oh.
Like,
So he didn't actually move any
he
D&D
didn't actually move
feet
D&D
back?
mechanical feet back.
Okay.
He just took like a step back.
I thought he took some more because otherwise
No.
he'd have disadvantage on his spells.
So 6 damage to all of us?
6 damage to all of you and Eliza. And all of the little peons take 6 damage as well. And the little peons are looking pretty bad right now.
Freya's looking pretty bad too.
And Eliza is looking pretty bad. Eliza is actually like, oh, ow, that hurt. Oh boy, I'm gonna get out of here. Okay.
That's what I told you!
And we're circling back to the top. Blank.
All right, I'm going to do my bonus action to activate my starry form, and I'm going to activate the Chalice constellation.
Dude.
So
I'm
going to go in front of Eliza and block with my shield and kind of look back at her and say, "Are you okay?" And as that's happening, the prism has popped out of my back and created a magical circle behind me and forms like a cup, a goblet looking out of 6 or 7 stars. And it's going to look like it starts pouring. And I'm going to give her the 1d8 plus my wisdom modifier.
You have to cast a healing spell still.
Okay. Well, then I will also cast... I have Cure Wounds. So I'm going to cast Cure Wounds along with that.
Okay, so who are you hitting with Cure Wounds?
I will hit Vesper with Cure Wounds, and then I'll do the 1d8 on Eliza.
Go ahead and roll it.
We'll just roll these 2 for both of you. So Eliza's going to get 9, and you're going to get 8, Vesper.
Awesome.
All right, so Blank, the chalice forms behind you with 6 or 7 stars, and you reach out and touch Vesper, and when you touch Vesper, he starts getting healed, and it almost seems like a part of the energy ripples off of Vesper and goes into the chalice. And the chalice was empty before, but then the chalice fills with that energy, and then it tips and pours that energy out onto... Well, it pours the energy out because the chalice doesn't move. It pours the energy out, and then that energy turns into like a stream and goes into Eliza. And Eliza is healed for full, and she goes like, "Whoa, whoa, that was cool."
Just get back, hurry.
Oh, and your like whole body is glowing at this point now because of that, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, and he has like constellations
Or at least,
on his
so
body,
the constellation shows up on my person. So I'm guessing it just shows up on like I'll say it shows up on my face. It'll show up on my face.
Cool.
So does your whole body change, or is it just your face?
No. So it's just my face and then the glowing circle that comes from the prism.
Okay.
That's sweet. I love the Star Druids.
Kind of like picture almost like a Star Wars like thing where someone like pushes the button and like the star map opens in a little circle around them.
Yeah.
That kind of happens, but the circle is very small, just right around Gordon, right around Blank.
Mm-hmm.
And then his face goes black and a shining constellation is on it. Is that
Well,
what
it's
you
like-
said?
Well, my wood is already like a deep, like dark color, like it's black and red basically.
Oh.
And then it has these like forms pop up on it that form the Chalice constellation.
This whole time I was picturing Blank with like normal brown.
No,
wood.
he's like a dark ebony wood.
Yeah. So it's like a deep ebony with like hints of red in it.
I was picturing you with the light wood too, and then earlier today I was listening to some of the episodes, and I heard you describe yourself as dark and red, and I was like, I've been picturing that wrong.
I was picturing what's his face from Treasure Planet, where they find
Oh, yeah.
with the wires in the back of his head,
Yeah.
and he can't remember.
Shh. Ouch! That's where Gordon got the character idea.
I'm gonna be honest, I did not think of that while I was coming up with blank, but I like it.
All right, Blank, that was your turn. Vesper, it is your turn.
Vesper's just going to. He's gonna attack again.
All right.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. So, because they're right in front of me, right?
Yeah, there are 3 of them still that are all right in front of you, but they're all looking pretty burnt right now.
Okay. He's gonna be like, Freya, get back! Because she's almost dead.
Oh, yikes.
and not I can resummon her with a spell slot, but like he doesn't want to see his friend die.
Do you unsummon her, or does she move away? Because
No, I'm just telling her to move away.
does she provoke attacks of opportunity?
She would,
She
yes.
would. Yes.
Yeah.
We'll
but
solve that
I'm
at the
telling
end
her
of your
to
turn.
move away, but
Well,
yeah.
we'll solve that at the end of the turn.
She can do what she wants, I guess. Trent has more control over.
She stays. I'm just kidding.
He's going to attack the next guy.
Okay.
So that is a natural 20.
Oh, okay, he's dead. Like, roll damage, go for it to see how high you can get, but he's dead.
Freya's going to use her reaction again to give me more lightning damage.
Okay.
It's 18 slashing damage.
That's more than his max hit points
And
already.
6 lightning damage.
Yeah, that's already more than his... Did you double the lightning damage too?
Yeah,
Oh, you rolled low.
I rolled 3. It's only a d6.
That's true. That is more than his max HP already. Just like the 18 slashing damage. The 6 lightning damage alone would have killed him.
Oh, nice.
So he explodes.
We're about to see a chain reaction.
Yeah, we might.
He explodes and does 4 damage to everyone within a 10-foot radius.
So
Did me and Eliza, were we able to back up far enough that we were out of the exploding?
You did not say you moved,
I said that I was using my shield to back up with her because I was telling her to go back.
but she can't move on your turn.
Can he like push her back?
unless he
with his
drags her
movement?
and goes
Unless-
half movement.
It's
Yeah,
true.
if she didn't move, then I guess I'll stay and protect her. But
Okay.
So
Yeah.
Blank is trying to cover her or something? I don't know.
yeah, but it's not
You know-
going to do anything.
Yeah.
I'm still in the blast.
I'm going to
radius,
say
so.
because you're covering her, the blast is going to like...
Halved or something?
Like half hit her, yeah. Because it's going to have to like curve around you. So like...
But does he have a penalty?
No.
I think there's a fighting battle maneuver that does that.
There's a protection fighting style where if you have a shield, you
Oh,
can
that's
get,
what
give
I'm-
people disadvantage if they get attacked next to you.
That might be what I'm thinking of.
Or there's one where I can't remember what the condition are, but you can like roll a d10 and minus it from the damage as well.
Anyway, yeah. So
Shields are
we're
good.
still in the blast radius.
So
but
4
she-
damage.
You're going to take the damage. She's going to
Yeah.
take half the damage.
Okay.
She only takes 2. You take 4.
Okay.
Does Freya take the damage?
Freya is still right there. Yes, she takes the damage.
Freya's at 1 hit point.
Yikes.
Well, now the chain reaction happens.
No, they're not dead yet.
Oh, so lucky. Wait. Oh yeah, I was thinking. Yeah, now Freya can move, right? Because that's the
Yeah.
end of your turn.
So that's...
I still have a bonus action.
Yeah, hey, can't with a double-sided scimitar, can't you slash your
I
slash with a bonus action?
can. I'm wanting to, but I don't want to kill Freya.
Your choice.
I'm going to end my turn there
Okay.
and let Freya move away.
Freya scampers away. 2 opportunity attacks against her. She might die here. Does a 14 hit her?
I can't imagine.
It does not.
Oh,
What's her
shit.
AC?
Her AC is 14 plus my proficiency bonus.
That's higher
No
than
way,
mine.
Really?
It's a 16.
Okay, well, this next guy rolled a natural 14 and they add 3. So
Dang it.
that's a 17.
So
And
she's dead.
yeah, she dies. They've only got short swords. I'm gonna roll the damage anyways because this is the
Did
first
Freya?
time.
Oh yeah, no. Freya did bite. Wait. I could tell Freya to. Freya's turn is before there. Oh wait, no. Opportunity. Yeah, she's moving away.
Yeah, this is opportunity because
Yeah,
she's moving
never
away.
mind.
Yeah, she gets stabbed as she moves away. One of them stabs at her and like she dodges to the side into the way of the next one, and it stabs her and she just like, "Arr!" and then just
Dang it, my Pokemon.
evaporates. No, I'm gonna go to the.
my friendship.
Gotta go to Nurse
I gotta
Joy.
go-
My friendship is lowered.
She dissolves and kind of turns into like a mist, and then swirls behind you and goes into your scroll.
You killed her.
Yeah, we're gonna kill you too.
Coughs up blood.
Coughs up blood, but you can't see it because it's on the inside of his mask.
Oh, ew.
All right, it's Eliza's turn.
It is, and she moves back, and they don't get opportunity attacks on her because they just used both of theirs.
They wanted her alive anyway.
It's true. she just like runs back and is now hiding behind Cassiel. And now it is the Blue Hand group's turn. One of them turns and looks at the other one and says, "Go, tell them what's going on." He goes, "Oh, remember your sacrifice, brother." And he turns and runs.
Opportunity.
Do we get opportunity attacks?
Yes, you do.
All right.
When what's her name? The girl that ran behind me.
Eliza.
When Eliza runs over to me, I'll be like, "Are you okay? Get behind
She's
me."
like, yeah.
And I'll like
your
kind of like
wooden friend saved me.
I'll kind of like
He healed me up.
grab her and like move her like behind me.
Just let her move. Why do you have to grab her?
She already moved behind
Well,
you.
yeah, I know. I'm just like
Holding out your arm and blocking.
yeah, like I'm just trying to take up more space and
Yeah.
like trying to block.
What you get on those opportunity attacks?
15.
That's a hit.
6.
All right, roll damage. He dies.
And explodes and kills the other one.
He's got 2 hit points left.
Yeah, it was 8 damage.
Yeah, okay. You stab him and he goes, "Oh!" Explodes. Hits the other guy. He explodes.
So I take 8 more damage.
Both of you take 8 damage.
Yeah, I'm falling over dying.
No! I need to learn healing magic.
I have some.
And the constellation
Is that all of them?
fades.
Yeah, that's all 5 of them.
Okay, Vesper's gonna immediately heal Blank.
Okay. Go ahead and roll it and bring him back. Eliza's going to freak out and be like, "Oh my goodness, the fire! Let me
Where's
go get
the
another
water?"
bucket." And she runs and grabs the bucket.
I
she
use
dropped and-
prestidigitation to put the fire out.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Let's
she
go.
goes, "Oh! Huh. Maybe I should go learn some magic."
You get 6 health, Blank.
Let's go. All right. He's just going to sit straight up.
Ding.
He doesn't have to reboot now, which is
It's true.
fantastic. Does he still have the chalice or no, since he died now?
No, because he died. It got
Got
deactivated.
you. Okay, so, yeah.
Man, I need to learn some healing magic if I'm gonna be the back line.
That's true. Both of,
Maybe
the
I will.
both of the front line has healing magic right now.
Maybe
so.
I will multiclass into bard just to get healing word.
All right.
Cassiel, thank you.
Nope.
Vesper, thank you.
Wow, you guys.
We're mixing you
both of you two.
You're
are
both twins.
Look, you twins. You.
not in game.
I know you're not in game, but like, yeah.
Blank, are you doing okay?
I'm doing better now, yeah.
What was that you just did?
I'm not sure either, to be completely honest with you.
That's what's amazing.
All I did was heal you, and then it sounds like it helped Eliza, but
Yeah, you saw the I don't know, was that it looked like a cup or something, or like a fancy cup.
I didn't see it. Where was it?
You didn't see it? And
Eliza walks up and is like, "It was on your face. It healed me. It like poured out water. It was like
Poured
and then
out
it, like,
water?
Well, yeah. Well, it was empty and then got filled after you healed him, and then it like poured out, and then the energy came off of your face and went into my face, and then I got healed.
Eliza, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. He healed me. She's like, blood is kind of like trickling down her head, but she's healed.
Do you need to bandage that up?
No, it's been healed.
No, you're bleeding right there.
No, it's just leftover blood, and she like wipes it and it, like smears on her face. I'm fine.
All right, sit down over here. I'm gonna make sure you're fine.
Okay.
I'm gonna go get some like the cleaning rags before, and if there's any wounds.
Okay.
I'll put
She's
it
all healed perfectly, but there's just some leftover like blood.
Oh, that'll clean her face up.
Okay.
Vesper is going to kneel down and summon Freya again.
Okay.
Use a spell slot.
Okay.
So Freya comes out of like the same way she went into my scroll, she like
Comes out as like
Comes out
a
as
powder mist thing and then forms into the shape.
yeah.
And she looks at you and goes, and turns her head to the side.
I'm sorry, Freya. I told you to get back.
She goes, and turns her head to the other side now.
Hey, you did really good though. You got that guy.
Her tail starts wagging a little bit, but her face is still turning away from you.
Eliza, you shouldn't have run in there like that.
It's the fire. I had to put out the fire.
It was in the middle of a fight. We could get that after the fight.
Well, what if we couldn't? And what if the whole temple burned down, huh?
What if you died? Then you couldn't do anything about it.
Well, then that's Acheta's will.
I don't think so.
I'd be a martyr.
I'm pretty sure she wants you to live and do more good in the world, don't you think?
Yeah, probably.
Don't do that next time. Why are they after you anyway?
I don't know. I don't even know who those guys are.
Have you ever heard the name Blue Hand?
Nope.
Man, I wish we could capture these guys alive.
You can if you want.
No, last time we knocked them out and they just exploded when they became unconscious.
You just don't knock them out.
No, I'm pretty sure.
You just don't knock them out.
You
leave it-
restrain them.
You restrain them.
Oh, yeah. Okay. That's a little harder.
It's
but
a
yeah.
lot harder. It's a lot harder.
Yeah,
It's almost like the organization kind of knew this was going to happen.
true. All right, well, we need
They
to
said
tell someone
They
about
said
this.
something about trying to like find me because I was alone.
Yeah, Eliza, I think we need to go talk to the Chancellor. That's the guy in charge of the city, right?
She is
Who
in
every
charge.
once in a while.
Yeah, she does come by here every once in a while.
Yeah, that's what I remember. So, the Chancellor needs to know that one of the city's establishments has been attacked by this group, because this is a temple after all.
And they're
That is
suicide
true.
bombers. This is no longer minor acts of crime.
That's true. You know what? Well, I don't think we're going to be able to talk to the Chancellor herself.
Well,
but
we could go to
we could talk to like a city guard.
City Hall or something and get that reported.
Yeah. I mean, we could just go to like the guardhouse and report it too. I don't think the Chancellor needs to know. Like, I mean, maybe she needs to know, but like, we just go talk to security, like the town guard, and they can handle it.
Well, we talked to them last time. They showed up after stealing someone's dog, and
They stole
They were-
someone's dog.
they sold someone's dog. It was really weird.
Did they think I was a dog? Is that why they came to steal me?
Well, they were also
You don't
trying
look
to steal
like a
cat.
dog.
Huh. Wait, they were trying to steal a cat?
Yep, that too.
I feel like I'm more of a cat than a dog.
That's fair.
Blank's just like looking at Eliza like, you don't have ears. Or a
Anyways,
tail.
Yeah, I do. I've got ears right here.
Anyways, Eliza.
You don't have. Sorry, let me clarify. You don't have cat ears, and he kind of like ruffles her hair. Like you
her
don't.
her hair's not showing. She's wearing a nun habit. Do you know what that is?
Yeah.
Yeah,
So I
she's-
guess he like
Yeah, her hair's not
pats
showing
the
at all.
top of the like nun habit hood.
She's just like, hey, stop it. You're going to mess up my habit.
Eliza, sit down. I gotta talk to you. The reason we came.
Okay.
And
She's
then-
already sitting.
Yeah,
So I was
she
wiping the
is
blood
already
off her
sitting.
face.
Okay.
She stands up
Stay sitting.
and then sits down again. There you go. I sat down.
I'm gonna sit down as well.
Okay.
And Freya curls up on Eliza's lap instead of mine.
Yeah. And Eliza's like, well, good girl, and starts petting her.
I'm glad Freya's alive. I saw she didn't make it through that last fight. Are you okay, Freya? Kind
She-
of pat her head.
Yeah, she's just like, nah.
Anyways, Eliza, I take out the key.
Okay. She's like, oh, yeah, the key. The key that Acheta gave you.
There was another one at the auction.
What symbol did it have?
It had a heart.
A heart.
Yeah.
She stands up and she's like, give me a second. And she just sprints outside the door.
To like the back room.
Yeah, to the back room. And after like 30 seconds, she comes sprinting back in. Here. Oh. And she flips open like a book. And she's like turning pages rapidly. And she's like, none of the gods' symbol is a heart. Are you sure it was a heart?
Absolutely.
Maybe it was a circle?
It was a heart. Do you
Weird.
know the Mountain Spain family?
Yeah.
They bought it.
Huh.
And we went to go and talk to them about it because I was like, oh, a key very similar to the one that Acheta gave me.
And they let you in?
They did let us talk to them, yeah.
Huh.
But then the Lord Mountain's Vein, I actually knew his son.
Oh, that's cool. Was he nice?
He was. It's
Good. His dad's a jerk.
his dad is a jerk.
There's a lot of rumors about him in the city that he's a jerk and
Yeah,
that he's just
really
rude.
intimidating.
And there's also some dark rumors that maybe he's like got his fingers in something fishy, and not the kind of fish that you want to eat, but the kind of fish that are gonna like poison the water hole.
Well, he was not very nice to us, but then we talked to his wife.
I know nothing about her. There are no rumors about her.
She's
just-
really nice.
Actually, that's not true. There are rumors about her. She never leaves the house.
She's really nice.
Oh, that's cool.
But she showed us they have some kind of sword with the same heart symbol on the pommel of the sword.
Huh.
And so that's why he was so interested in it. And so I actually did want to ask you if you knew what that was about, but it sounds like you don't.
No, I only know stuff about the gods. And you know what I know about the gods? None of their symbol is a heart. See, look. And she like flips open the page. This is a symbol of Acheta. It's the 2 horns. And then she turns the page a couple times. This is a symbol of Brahm, and it's like a hammer and an anvil. She keeps turning it. She's going to keep showing you unless you stop her. She's like,
I see the whole book right there, or are they on different pages?
They're on different pages. And she's like turning and finding them.
As she flips through, I like stop her at one point, and
Oh, yeah?
is there a symbol that I would know for the Gray Lady?
Oh. No.
Secrets.
No. The Gray Lady doesn't have a symbol. I don't think so. I mean, she probably would.
I'm going to draw it.
Okay. What does it look like?
I'm going to draw it on like a page of the book she's got and just be like, what about this one?
What does
And
it look like? See how I did an Uno reverse
Yeah,
card?
now
at you
I
right
have
there?
to make it.
Cassiel pipes up. What about the nameless god? Does he have a symbol?
Yeah, he's got a symbol. And no, wait. He does not have a symbol.
Well, then maybe that's it. If none of the other gods met it, maybe it's the nameless one.
Huh.
Just by process of elimination.
I
know?
open my scroll. Is there any symbols in there?
I mean, there's like a bunch of runes.
I don't see a heart, though.
You do not see a heart.
There's a big heart. With
It's
the
not
name
on my
Acheta
heart.
inside of it.
I draw a symbol, and it my symbol isn't very good because I'm not like an artist,
Yeah.
but it's of like a lizard that is curled in a circle. Yeah,
Cool.
if that makes sense.
Yeah, it makes sense. Kind of like Ouroboros. Snake biting its own tail.
Kind of, yeah, but it's not eating its own tail.
It's just a
It's
lizard
just-
curled up.
It's like curled up in a circle, yeah.
Okay. She's like, huh. I've never seen this symbol before. Is it a god?
Yeah.
Probably a fake god.
True.
What?
The only real gods are the ones that made the islands. Where's the island for that god, huh?
I don't know, but this is the god that we worship back home.
The Wood Elves worship... I mean, I guess the Wood Elves don't worship Acheta. They never worship Acheta. I mean, some of them do. I guess they don't worship Hildalga anymore. So maybe they just made up a god? Maybe the Grey Lady's just your made-up god.
Oh, we have a made-up god?
I mean, she can't be real. She didn't make an island.
Wait, but that's saying, like, the nameless god doesn't have an island, so he
See,
doesn't
but that's
exist.
the thing. The Dragonborns think they used to have an island. And
That's
when he
like-
died, or their island disappeared. And that's why nobody knows about him anymore. So he used to have an island.
But, like, how does that not also apply to his Grey Lady, right?
Yeah.
I guess maybe the Grey Lady used to have an island.
Maybe there are other gods we just don't know about yet.
See, but that just doesn't make sense. It goes against all theology that we have on this world.
But so does the nameless god.
No, he doesn't. He fits
He
perfectly
doesn't
with
have
the
an
theology.
island.
Well,
Just
I mean,
because
he
you have a
had-
statue.
He had an island.
Maybe the Grey Lady
had-
also
It-
had an island.
It explains
but-
more about where the
but-
Dragonborn have come from.
That's fair.
Yeah. Yeah, like, what race did the Grey Lady make, huh? Nothing. What did she even do? Nobody even knows about her except for some weird wood elf. I mean, no offense, Vesper, you're not weird.
Eliza! The amount of times that I've brought you lunch.
My bad. I'm sorry.
Cassiel doesn't like this god talk, so he's gonna walk over and just start like cleaning up debris.
Okay.
Anyways, I think we should get you somewhere where there can be protection until maybe they can appoint some guards to be here.
But I can't leave the temple. What happens if I leave the temple and someone shows up and wants to, like, learn about Acheta? And
Eliza, no one has shown up except for me the last 2 months. You can leave
That's not true.
for your...
That's not true at all.
Who else came?
The Chancellor came.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, well, we're going to go report this to someone who will report to the Chancellor, so I think they'll approve if you're not here. And I'm going to try and roll a persuasion check.
Okay, go for it.
It's a 12.
Oh, I should probably, like, I don't know, maybe roll against that or something.
Up to you.
She shakes her head and says, that's not going to work. I've got to stay here. But tell you what you can do. You can get them to assign a guard to maybe watch, and I can teach him about Acheta while he's here.
Yeah, we could do that, but for now I don't want to leave you here while we go get a guard. so you can come back as soon as there's a guard. So you'll be gone for like 30 minutes.
But what if in those 30 minutes,
We'll leave a
Acheta
note.
comes back?
We'll leave an...
I can just stay here with
He
her.
just like his shoulders drop when she says that, and he's like,
I can just stay here with her while you guys go get the guards. Is that all right?
Yeah, see, he can just stay here with me and you guys can go get the guards.
"Sure, fine."
Okay, awesome. And I can teach him about Acheta while you guys go get the guards.
Well, I'll be a little busy cleaning up, though.
Well, we can clean and talk.
Can we, though?
Yeah, I do it all the time. Watch, I'll show you.
I'm pretty
And
single-minded.
well, I can talk and you can just listen.
We'll think about it. So are you guys gonna go get the guards right away?
Yeah, we're gonna go report this to guards.
Do you want to just do that, or
Sure.
do
Yeah,
you think
you
it'd
guys
be
can
better
stay.
if I stay here? Or
You stay here. And
Okay.
I can go.
all right.
Awesome. Now I have 2 people to teach about Acheta. Both of you, gather round, gather round.
Don't let her subjugate you,
Wait,
I would
did you say you were
never-
staying
or
here
not
too?
subjugate.
Yeah, I was gonna
supplicate.
We supplicate ourselves before Acheta.
Wait. Supplicate. Wait. I didn't sign up for no
It
supplication.
means that you just like bow down. That's all.
But like,
But she's a goddess, so you've got to.
Vesper
I'm
walks
just gonna
out.
clean up.
Yeah,
gonna clean up, Eliza.
All right. And that is where we're going to end this episode of Channel Divinity. Thank you so much for listening, for being here with us today. If you liked what you heard, tell a friend about it. Or go find us on Apple Podcast or Spotify or wherever and leave us a 5-star review. That'll really help us to, get a little bit more well-known, rise on the charts a little bit, become visible. So that way more friends can come join us and listen to this thing that we're doing. You can also find us on Instagram or Twitter at CDPod.
23 for Twitter.
Okay,
And
CDPod23 for Twitter.
Yeah, and then Channel Divinity Podcast for Facebook and Instagram.
There you go.
Message us there. We'd love to hear from you.
That is right. Message us or send us an email at channeldivinity@gmail.com.
Channel Divinity Podcast.
channeldivinity.podcast@gmail.com. So that way you can send us a name so I can use more names because I ran out and I need more names to use. And that's it. Nobody in the world's going to have a name until you send me more names. They're just all going to be nameless. Just kidding. I have names planned, but it's funner to use names you give me.
So the other thing that's going to happen soon is we're going to be setting up our Discord for people to join, which will have a number of different things in there. Whether you catch us and actually want to talk to us, or whether it's just discussions about lore and such, or we could even have we might even have a section in there to put name suggestions as well on top of that. It's not set up yet, but it's going to be soon.
Awesome. Well, thank you one more time for listening. I've been Trent, and I still am Trent, and I am still your DM. And going around the table, we have...
I'm David, and I play Cassiel De'Hart.
Dean and I play Vesper Ravenwing.
I'm Gordon, and I play Blank.
We'll see you all next week.
Keep tuning in.